इसको ब्लॉक रखना है। डोंट नॉट मूवमेंट लिप्स।
वो अभी आदमी कूदेगा देखना।
कौन?
ये
नहीं नहीं मामी नहीं रहेगी, नहीं 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 नहीं।
Good evening, guys. This is Vishal here, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. So, teaser देख के आप समझ ही गए होंगे कि I am going to make this vlog about adventure sports and activities. So guys, इससे पहले कि हम लोग आगे बढ़ें, अगर अभी तक आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करो यार। थोड़ा बढ़ाओ, थोड़ा मोटिवेशन दो मुझे भी। अगर ये कंटेंट अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, अपने फ्रेंड्स को शेयर कीजिए और बेल आइकन ज़रूर दबाइए। तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। आप लोग सभी सोच रहे होंगे कि व्हेन वाज दीज एंड वेयर दीज वर डन। तो मैं आपको ये बता दूं कि ये जो एडवेंचर एक्टिविटीज़ मैंने की हैं, आई हैव डन इट इन गोवा व्हेन आई विजिटेड गोवा। एक्चुअली दिस प्लेस इज़ नॉट एग्जैक्टली गोवा, so stay tuned with this video. What I will do is I will on this vlog tell you more about adventure activities, sports, and what else you can do in Goa apart from all the partying and fun that you already do. So guys, this video or this vlog, all the clips over here for all the adventure activities dates back to 2020 December. During Christmas we had visited Goa, me along with my family members. So you, of course, you have seen the other video which showed my ride from Bangalore to Goa and via Murdeshwar, of course. So in this vlog, what I'm going to talk to you about is your basic itinerary that you can plan if you're planning to go to Goa. And मुझे पता है कि बहुत सारे लोग प्लान कर रहे होंगे after this lockdown to go over there and it make some good times. So let me start by first showing you a few of these activities that I had done. Come back and then I will tell you more about what can be an ideal itinerary, the best time to go, what can be the budgets involved, the cost over there, everything. So trust me, this is going to be a very informative vlog. So see you guys on the other side of this clip.
Okay sir, look at me. ऐसे मूवमेंट नहीं करने का।
Twelve seconds later.
कैसा लगा। ये मेरा पहला अटेम्प्ट था ऑन स्कूबा डाइविंग। सो आई हैव नो शेम इन एडमिटिंग दैट माई वाइफ डिड इट बेटर दैन मी। And what I'm gonna tell you now is what is the cost that I paid for these. So this scuba diving activity along with other 6-7 activities, I got it for just 1700 bucks. And we did it at Sindhudurg Fort. This is somewhere around 80-85 kilometers from North Goa. We were staying at Candlelim Beach. For these activities we specially went over there. So you will be asking कि ये activities में 1700 रुपये में कैसे हो सकता है, scuba diving is so expensive and all. So guys, this is trust me, this is just 1700 bucks and it includes a lot of these activities. तो इसमें क्या क्या इंक्लूडेड है मैं आपको बताता हूँ। इसमें पहले तो स्कूबा डाइविंग इंक्लूडेड है, इसके अलावा आपको पैरासेलिंग, जेट स्की, बोट राइड, आपको डॉल्फिन वॉच और भी कुछ बनाना राइड इंक्लूडेड है, दैट वाज फन। एंड इसके अलावा इसमें आपको इंक्लूडेड है अप टू एंड फ्रो ट्रांसपोर्ट एक पर्टिकुलर पिकअप पॉइंट से, फूड, लंच, ब्रेकफास्ट, ऑल्सो देर इज़ एन इवनिंग स्नैक विच इज़ इंक्लूडेड। नो, इवनिंग स्नैक वॉज नॉट इंक्लूडेड. So this also includes beverages, just in case if you enjoy a beer or something, you can do that. So this all costed me around 1700 bucks. Of course the food was okayish, but when you are going for these adventure sports you don't tend to care कि यार क्या खाना मिल रहा है, कैसे मिल रहा है, खाने लायक था. Another very important thing is that I will talk to you a bit about कि आपका ideal itinerary क्या होना चाहिए if you are planning to go to Goa. सो गाइज, गोवा जाने के लिए आपको अराउंड 3 से 4 दिन काफ़ी होते हैं. 4 दिन इज़ गुड. मैं ज़्यादातर बातें नॉर्थ गोवा की करूँगा, लेकिन अगर आप जाना चाहते हैं तो आप अराउंड 2 दिन नॉर्थ गोवा, 1 दिन साउथ गोवा और 1 दिन गोवा के आसपास की जो चीज़ें हैं जैसे कि दूध सागर फॉल्स वगैरह के लिए आप रिजर्व करके रख सकते हो. तो 4 नाइट्स और 4 डेज इज़ गुड इनफ फॉर यू टू एन्जॉय देयर एंड एन्जॉय, मेक अ मेमोरेबल वेकेशन. अब आते हैं कि व्हाट इज़ द गुड टाइम टू गो टू गोवा. सो आई विल टेल यू मोर अबाउट दैट, बट इसके पहले ये कुछ क्लिप्स देख के आइए.
मेरा हाथ में चलो, अभी भी देता है बस.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you liked what you saw in the clips. ये एडवेंचर एक्टिविटीज़ जो हमने की थी, इसके थोड़े से मैंने शॉर्ट्स डाले थे, ज़्यादा अच्छे नहीं आ पाए। नेक्स्ट टाइम और अच्छे से कोशिश करूँगा। लेकिन अभी मैं आपको इस क्लिप के पहले बता रहा था कि गोवा जाने का बेस्ट टाइम क्या है। सो इफ़ यू वांट टू गो टू गोवा, द बेस्ट टाइम टू गो टू गोवा इज़ बिटवीन नवंबर टू जनवरी और February. But if you go during the Christmas time, it will be very expensive. So if you're planning to save some quick bucks, take my suggestion and go in the end weeks of November or start of January, or start of December, or you can also plan to go there after 5th or 6th of January. That's where the crowd starts to subsidize again. You will find the prices and the crowd going up when the Valentine week nears. So that was about the season time to go to Goa. Apart from that, you can also visit Goa in the non-season times. Things will be dirt cheap, but there are a lot of things that you will not be able to enjoy and do. Goa rains like crazy, so if you're planning to do Goa during monsoon, it can be a bit tedious and boring if you are planning to enjoy all those shacks and everything. So that was about the best time to visit Goa. Now I'll talk to you about what is the budget that you can expect if you are planning to go over there. Well, it all depends upon what is your budget and what is the kind of money that you want to spend over there. But for me, I think you need to spend anywhere around 5 to 6,000 rupees per head. If you are just planning to go to North Goa, and that too during non-peak time, and I'm talking about not something during the Christmas or New Year's. 5 to 7,000 रुपीज़ में आप वहाँ पे स्टे, फूड और बेसिक चीज़ें मैनेज कर सकते हो। इसके अलावा आप वहाँ पे जो कुछ अलग करना चाहते हो तो डैट इज़ डिफरेंट। सो मैं इसका ब्रेकअप भी आपको दे देता हूँ। सो अ कॉस्ट ऑफ स्टे 1 night rupees ड्यूरिंग this December time will cost you anywhere around 1,500 to 2,000 rupees a night, and my suggestion is that you should spend at least 2 nights in North Goa. So guys, again, what I'm giving you is a budget cost, and trust me, it is going to be going up if you go for better properties which are beach facing or something like that. So you'll have to do some research. I'll give you some links in the description box, or some names in the description box. I'll also include a couple of contact numbers whom you can contact. There is this guy called Raj Kishore who helped me get the best deals. We stayed, of course, in a private कॉटेज, एंड वो थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव था। तो इसके अलावा अगर आप थोड़ा कम बजट में भी रहना चाहते हो, बजट ट्रैवलिंग कर रहे हो, तो आप डेफिनेटली मैं आपको सजेस्ट करता हूँ कि आप 1,500 से 2,000 रुपये में एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो। सीज़न के टाइम में भी आपको मिल जाएगा। इनफैक्ट कुछ लोगों को, और इनफैक्ट मैंने खुद भी 25 दिसंबर के आसपास भी मैंने उस प्राइस रेंज में रूम्स अपने लिए खोजे हुए हैं। थोड़ा क्वालिटी पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ हो जाता है, बट अगेन यू डोंट गो टू गोवा जस्ट टू स्टे इन द रूम और समथिंग लाइक दैट. दिस इज जस्ट फॉर retiring. You would basically do all those adventure activities. You will do beach hopping, you will do shacks and all that. So stay. My suggestion is don't spend too much. Don't go for very high star properties, especially if you're going there during the season time. I'll come to the other part. Food is slightly expensive in Goa. Of course, drinks are dirt cheap, but food is slightly expensive. So you would have to kind of make sure that you balance out your budget. What we did usually was we used to sit at the shacks for long hours. We used to order I don't eat fish or seafood, but my family did, and we saw that on an average for one person this costs you around 1,500 to 1,600 rupees if you order a platter or something like that. So accordingly, that's as per your choice. It's an a la carte thing, so I'll not comment more on that. You can yourself decide what you want to do and enjoy over there. But once again, the drinks are dirt cheap. So guys, this was all about your stay and your food and the other things, but right now what I'm gonna tell you about is some few of those things that you can keep in mind. ताकि नेक्स्ट टाइम आप जब वहाँ जाओ तो आप सारे एक्टिविटीज़ अच्छे से एंजॉय करो, आप सारा टाइम अच्छे से एंजॉय करो, और आप किसी भी तरह से यू डोंट गेट चीटेड. So, first of all, I would like to talk to you about the adventure sports. So, when you're doing the adventure sports, while it is dirt cheap, there are certain tricks which people, use to get a few extra bucks out of you. And these guys are, they are also depending upon the tourist income, and also it is a fair ask for their reason. But जनरली व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इज़ व्हेन यू आर डूइंग दैट पैरासेलिंग, जब आप पैरासेलिंग करते हो तो आपसे 200 या 300 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा मांगते हैं, एंड दे आस्क यू कि इसके लिए आई विल गेट यू 2 dips इन द सी. आप पैराशूट के साथ बोट से घसीटे जाओगे, एंड इट्स अ फन थिंग. It's an amazing experience. So if you are interested, you can definitely kind of bargain, and I paid around 200 rupees per head. So I think that's a fair ask. Second thing, when you are booking those beach beds in Goa, during this off season times, they will charge you around $100 or $50, and then they will give it to you for almost the entire day. But during season times, they will charge you the same amount, around 100, 150, 200 rupees also. But they will say that this is for 2 hours, 3 hours. So please bargain, please clarify with them कि यार ये मुझे 4-5 घंटे, 6 घंटे या कुछ के लिए भी चाहिए. And this happens mostly at Candolim. That's one of the best beaches to go over there, by the way. So these were a few do nots, or take care of things that I wanted to share with you. Some of the good things that you can do when you are in Goa. Please enjoy the Dolphin Show.
जूमलेस काट दे,
जूम करके करना. लो कैमरा दो, कैमरा. कहाँ गई?
So guys, this was all about today's vlog. I am putting up my references in the description below, and you can feel free to contact them, share my reference in case if you're planning to go to Goa. You can definitely get some good discounts. Guys, another very important thing, if you want to ask something about Goa, if you have any queries, you can feel free to put them in the comment box. I will definitely try to answer them. If you want to ask something in specific, you can also feel free to ping me on my Instagram handle, which I'll put in the description link again. Feel free to DM me over there. I'll definitely reply you. So thank you so much.